Welcome to the boardshop.co.uk surfboard review. Remember to hit that big red button to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please. Today we're looking at the Ryan Lovelace Love Machine Thick Lizzy. What a beauty. Developed from the v.Bowls, where the Lovelace Love Machine story kind of started. It features the displacement hull, 2+1 fin setup, mad volume distribution, and it's an absolute beauty. Let's have a little look at it first. So you've got this kind of domed deck, the volume through the middle of the board that pairs down into the rails to give you more performance, but still maintains all that excellent glide and flow you get in the paddle speed. The rocker line is long and low, which again is excellent for early wave entry. Lots and lots of paddle speed and lots of speed and trim and flow when you're up and riding. And then on the underside you've got the triplane hull. Don't know if you can see, but as you come in from the rail you dip down into this double scoop and then out to the rail again, and what that does is creates the flow of water, but more importantly allows wider, bigger boards with thicker, more foam kind of through the middle of them to go rail to rail more quickly than they possibly should do, and it makes the board way more responsive, much easier to turn from the back of the board and get it, as I said, get it going rail to rail smoothly and quickly. This board is easy to surf, like a really easy surfing mid. Because where the volume's laid out, you get all the big ticks for paddle speed and all that normal stuff. But as the rail pairs down into the back of the board and sharpens up and hardens up a little bit, you get the ability to drive it off your back foot as well, whilst creating all that flow. You're not going to bog a rail. It's going to be smooth to surf, smooth as you turn, smooth as you push it into turns. And with the volume distribution you've got here, it's really forgiving. It's an easy surf, if you like. Some mid-lengths, if you really try and jam your weight on the rail to get it turning, they bog. With a straighter rail or with less foam running into them, they bog down or you slow down. If your timing or your foot placement's not quite right, then you don't get the same result that you'd want to. With this board, the Thick Lizzy, not an issue. You can push it as hard as you want. It doesn't slide, it doesn't move. It's just rock solid as it flows through the turns. And that's what makes it a really easy surfing mid-length that can suit absolutely anybody in a wide wave range. It's just a pleasure to surf. With that flat kind of rocker line to it, it's walkable as well. You can shuffle up and down to your heart's content. It's just as Lovelace says, it's just about as much fun as you can have on a mid-length surfboard for pretty much anybody. Size-wise, go big if you want a longboard substitute, if you're going to surf smaller, kind of flatter face waves, but don't be afraid to bring the size down a bit if you want to try and get a bit more performance out of it, or you're surfing in, you know, more hollow beach breaky type waves where there's a bit more speed and power. The 2+1 fin setup, as is standard with many mid-lengths. The fin size and fin style depends on what you're trying to achieve and size of board and of course the kind of waves that you're surfing. These boards are more about the kind of waves you want to surf and the kind of surfing you want to do, rather than how heavy you are, where the volume becomes the finite decision maker kind of thing. You can go any size in these and you'll achieve a different result, again depending on the kind of waves you want to surf. It's a beautiful board, just ribbed with fun, just looks absolutely great fun to surf. Online right now of course, 0% finance available, trade in your old board, customise, do whatever you want. Give us a shout at Board Shop, email or phone. Yes, we still have a phone. I know, amazing isn't it in this day and age, but we're here to help and here to advise. Thanks for watching.